Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. So many of you might know this, but Mary Kay's birthday is May 12th. And so I want to challenge you, today's the 6th, between the 6th and the 12th to sell 12 items. Now, that's not hard. That could literally be 2 repair sets and 2 eye makeup removers, and you're done. Or you could sell somebody a skincare set with a couple other things, and you'd be done. Satin hands counts as 3 things. So, you can do it. So I want to challenge you guys all to do that in honor of Mary Kay Ash. And I will say this. She had the bloodiest knees of all. Nobody knew what Mary Kay Cosmetics was. Back then it was actually called Beauty by Mary Kay. We had 4 eyeshadows, or maybe a couple eyeshadows, a couple in a palette. You had to use water, one formula for everybody. I mean, we didn't have what we have now, and yet she still persevered. And she used to say to herself, when women walk by the storefront, if I only have 15 minutes with them at their lunchtime, how can I make this happen? So they would do handshills, meaning they did a facial in the back of the hand. If women were on their lunch break and they were working in an office building, they didn't have time to take all their makeup off during their lunchtime if they had makeup on, right? So I'm just saying is that don't overthink this business. Don't overcomplicate it. If I said to you, Mary Kay would give you $1,000 check, $1,000, if you demoed the skincare set, either one, repair or 3D, on the back of 30 hands, how many of you could do it in a heartbeat? How many of you would go, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? My aunt's birthday is this weekend. We're going to have 20 relatives. Now, they got to be legitimate. Like, there's got to be, if guys are into skincare, great, but if he's not, and you don't want to count him, right? You want to do dominantly women or young teens or whatever, but what if you guys just really wrapped your heads around that? Because once you do 30 hands, now you've got the ability to do 30 faces, because if they love the way their hand feels, it's like, oh my gosh, we need to set up an appointment. So when you're at an outing this weekend, maybe you talk to people, take the repair. If you did the repair on the back of one hand and they put their hands side by side, let me tell you, huge difference, okay? So I just want to challenge you to sell 12 items between today, the 6th, and the 12th of Mary Kay's birthday. Now, those of you who really want to actually make money and do something with this, I challenge you to double that. I challenge you to sell 24 items, and that's what I'm going to do. My goal is to sell 24 items. I might even go for 36. I think I'll just go big or go home, right? I think I'll just go for 36 items, which is 3 times for Mary Kay's birthday. But I just really want to honor the woman and what she stood for and how much she did for us, and I know that it would make her smile. So that is my challenge to you. Sell 12 items, 24 if you want to stretch, 36. And you guys find me on Instant Messenger. It's Diane Covington. You'll see my little blonde head in my Facebook thingy. Just send me an instant message that says I did the birthday challenge. I just want to challenge you to just get out of the house. Get out of the house and talk to somebody. If you are somebody and you've told yourself, I'm shy or I don't like talking to strangers, if you've told yourself that story, then put something on to brand yourself, okay? Put on a Mary Kay t-shirt. Put on something so that you can brand yourself so that you never have to, that someone will talk to you first. I was in I was in Costco the other day and had a Mary Kay t-shirt on and a Mary Kay tote. And this lady walks right past me and she stops. She goes, excuse me, do you sell Mary Kay? I said, I do. And she said, oh my gosh. She goes, can I have your card? I said, yes. I said, do you use the product? She goes, well, I did. She said, up until about 4 years ago, I moved up here from LA. And she was like, I can't find anyone who sells Mary Kay. And I'm just laughing at myself thinking, are you kidding me? We're everywhere, but whatever. So I pulled out my phone and I said, well, let me text you a catalog. I didn't ask her, can I text you a catalog? I said, oh, let me text you a catalog right now. Are you area code 925, which is my area code? And she goes, no, I'm still LA, 21, whatever she gave me, 212 or whatever it was. And so I literally, instead of asking her, could I have her phone number, I said, oh, well, let me text you a catalog. Did you want it in English or Spanish? Well, she was Caucasian, so I assumed she wanted English. But again, I didn't want her to say, no, that's okay, I don't want a catalog. I wanted to keep the conversation going. She goes, oh, English would be great. Did I ask her if she wanted a catalog? No. I said, do you want it in English or Spanish? And she said English. Are you all with me on this one? So you guys, get out of the house, meet somebody new, put a smile on someone's face, pay them a compliment, love on them. People need to be loved on more, right? All right, you guys, thanks for listening. Have a blessed day.